This is an international podcast transmission. Is anyone out there? If you're listening, you've reached the No Fixed Agenda podcast.
Stoner.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Good. Can you hear me all right?
Oh, yeah. I'm on your podcast again, huh?
Yeah, buddy. So
we didn't start, did we?
Yeah, hopefully this is the first time I've done the recording on FaceTime like this. So let's see what happens. So
All right, I think you're good so far.
I got you hooked up to my system, so we should be all right. So I can
Well,
see
you're the smart one.
I can
You're
see
the smarter out of the two of us.
Well, I'll never deny that. What's going on, brother? How are you? Aloha, by the way.
Aloha, thank you. Another beautiful day in Hawaii.
Yeah.
The usual Saturday morning, hit the gym. We had a fire in the sauna, so that was fun this morning.
Oh shit.
Yeah, just a little electrical fire in the infrared. So I don't know why gyms still go with the infrared saunas. That's the third infrared sauna fire on island that I can remember being here.
Oh shit.
So there's a pattern.
Yes, definitely. Well,
you guys out there that have saunas, don't get the infrareds. Just go old school. Just put a bonfire in there and get a bucket of water.
Yeah, there you go. Well, so I've been wanting to get you on. With the podcast here, I've started to do something a little bit different. It's like our phone a friend segment where I can just call people up randomly, share some stories, share some laughs, and people can probably judge one way or the other if they want. So, so I figure you've got
earmuffs out there.
I figure you got some good stories for us. So anyway, and this is the second time, and I appreciate you putting a shirt on for the podcast, by the way. Thank you very much.
Oh, shit, I didn't even think.
It's okay. No worries. Right, you're living aloha spirit. It's fine. It's totally fine. Everybody, he's in Maui, everybody, so he can wear his shirt off. He's showing off his tattoo. Whatever we got going on here. I wouldn't have it.
It's another 82 out here.
Yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way as far as you just walking around without your shirt on. So it's fine. So, anywho, the last podcast you were on was my other podcast, the Trail Life podcast. We talked about
your
Burleigh Run, the Burleigh Run. So, the individuals that didn't hear that conversation and don't really know you and me and our relationship. You and I met each other back in Boulder. When 2001-ish, I think, is when I came into Boulder, and I think you were just starting up at the gym as well at that point in time.
Yeah, that would have been 9. Well, for me at the Rally Sport, right? So 98-ish, working the front desk. And then you were interning there or something, right?
Yeah, I came in around 2001 and it was my internship for my graduate program. And then I was a trainer, but then I was kind of in that zone of assistant fitness director, and unofficially,
right.
I think.
And you're a good one.
Yeah.
You made your laps around the gym.
Heck yeah, man.
Quality control. I know.
Quality control. Yeah. So, being that we initially started being trainers at the same point in time, we kind of got us connected even further, I think. And
yeah, you helped me. You tutored me.
Yeah. Well, and that was kind of one of those things. And then you were bartending wherever in Boulder at the time, 4 or 5 different restaurants in any given point in time.
Oh yeah. I was here and there.
Yeah, but I think I don't know. We could share Boulder stories all we want, but I think the 2 stories, and I think you know what 2 stories I kind of want to chat about, because those are the 2 that are probably some of the most memorable. So for those that don't know, when I first started in Boulder, I was a trainer, but then I got a job in sports marketing company that was doing endurance races. And one of the things that we were doing was we were traveling all over the country for events, and there was an event in San Francisco that we needed some extra help with, and so I asked Kimo if he was doing anything, wanted to get some extra work. I think it was like a week long deal. I think.
It was right
remember.
before. Yeah, it was right before I was moving here.
Yes, that's right. So it was kind of like
this was my last kind of big trip, hurrah, road trip. And it came out of nowhere. So I was like, yeah, let's go.
So it was, I think it was intended for a week or 4 days, 5 days, whatever it was. Anyway, this was the worst road trip I think you could ever ask for. So there was the three of us, right? It was you, myself, and Don. Oh no, four of us.
I couldn't remember.
There was four of us.
There's four.
I don't remember who the fourth one was at this point. It doesn't really matter. It's beside the point.
Yeah.
And so we leave Boulder. We're driving a Chevy Avalanche with a trailer behind us, and we get up
overweighted trailer.
Oh, overweighted trailer. Like this thing should have been carrying toilet paper. That's how much of a weight capacity this thing had. So we were just completely loaded down, and we get to the Wyoming-Colorado border, and all of a sudden,
I-80. We're on I-80.
We were up 25, and then we were getting ready to go onto the 80, and it was right there at Cheyenne or whatever, and we got onto the on-ramp.
An axle?
Yeah, and we broke a leaf spring.
Leaf spring, that's what it was. Yeah.
So we broke a leaf spring, and then we had to call AAA and get them.
Not even 2 hours in the trip,
dude. Yeah, not even. This was fucking an hour ish into the trip, and we get stuck on the on ramp, and then all of a sudden, a cop comes up from Wyoming. It was a Wyoming State Patrol officer, I believe, and was like do you remember this part? The license registration had run out. It was like it was not even like, honestly, it was not even a month late. It was like it was a month overdue, whatever. And the officer was like, "Well, do you have a new registration?" And we were like, "No." Like it's only a month over. And he was like, "Well, what I would recommend is you drive back and go get this car registered. Because if you get farther into Wyoming, we're going to make you stop and go back and register it." The guy was a complete asshole. So he wasn't working with us. Here we are an hour into the trip. We've pulled over. We broke a leaf spring. The cops are telling us to go back and get new registration. So what we do is we decide to split up. You and Don, we disconnected the trailer. You and Don hung out.
Right.
On the on ramp or the off ramp,
just cruising,
and then me and I don't even know who it was. The two of us then went back, and I sat in the fucking DMV for an hour waiting to get the registration taken care of because I had to go back. I had to get the paperwork from Craig, then go to the DMV really fast. Sat there for an hour, came back, and I think
nothing was really fast about this.
No. And by the time that we got back, actually the leaf springs had gotten fixed, I believe, in the trailer. I think because by the time that we got back, because it was a good 2.5 hours by the time that 3 hours maybe by the time we got back, and I think
did someone come out and fix it on the roadside?
Yeah, AAA came out and fixed it on the roadside, and all I remember is you and Don. I had smoked so much fucking weed. Like, you guys were. What
else are we gonna do?
You guys were so fucking baked. And so we. I was like, God damn it! What the hell, man? I'm missing out on shit. So we get connected up, and we are literally on the road for another 45 minutes. And we blew another leaf. And we blew another the other leaf spring on the other side of the trailer.
Oh yeah.
So we had to call AAA again, and the four of us then sat on the side of the road. I think we ended up going and getting some food. One of us went and got food and came back, but we ended up sitting on the side of the road again for another hour and a half, 2 hours.
2 more hours, yeah.
So here we are, 5 hours into the trip, and we hadn't even gone 100 miles.
And we still have what, 12 hours, 15 hours to go? I don't even know how far.
And I honestly don't even remember if we even stayed the night anywhere, to be honest with you.
No, we charged it straight.
I think we charged it straight through, and we got there, and because I don't remember stopping any other time. Luckily, once we got the second leaf spring fixed, we were golden after that. But that trip getting out to San Francisco was by far one of the worst road trip experiences ever. It was like, here you're working here. I get you hired with us on a road trip, last road trip before you move down to Maui, and then all of a sudden it's you're stuck in Wyoming.
Right. If I remember right, man, if I remember, there wasn't really a care in the world about it, though. It wasn't like pissed off or like, this sucks, I want to go home.
No,
it was just like, it is what it is.
I think at this point, what can you do but laugh at it in that moment?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, well,
and smoke weed,
eat, and just laugh at it. Like, so that made for a trip. Now, that same, so we ended up, the reason we were going out to San Francisco was for a professional bike race at the time. I think it was
the
T-Mobile Classic or whatever.
The T-Mobile Classic, yeah. T-Mobile Hill Climber, some Fillmore Hill Climb.
Yeah, so it was something along those lines. It was a professional bike race. We got out there. We're out there for 3 days, I think, at the expo, whatever. And
well, remember when we pulled into Oakland and someone had broken into the trailer and stole a bunch of the shoes?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, because at the time we were representing Nike Cycling. That's right. So
a bunch of bums were walking around with Nike bike shoes.
Yeah. And I remember finding a bunch of them.
We did recover a few.
We recovered a few, but somebody had broken into the trailer in Oakland and literally 30 pairs of Nike cycling shoes were out and about in Oakland. I honestly forgot. I honestly forgot all about that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, man.
That was just kind of added on to the thing. That same trip, we were at the expo at one point in time doing the bike race, and Don was heavy into the cycling industry and got a brand new custom built bike from one of the manufacturers in San Francisco area. And he had ridden it one time just around San Francisco, and it got stolen that trip. And the bike was a good $4,000 or $5,000 bike, and it was a single speed fixie, and it got stolen that trip.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, and he was livid. He was like, it got stolen while all of us were at the expo. In the expo, somebody had came in, cut the cut the lock
during the daytime.
During the daytime. So that just kind of shows San Francisco. Thank you.
Ballsy. It's ballsy over there.
Yeah, and he never found that bike, but and then I don't know. I can't remember what iteration, as far as where we were at in the event. So we were out and about to add on to this road trip. We were out and about in San Francisco. I can't remember where we were staying. We were staying in the main area somewhere downtown.
They were at the Holiday Inn right there above Chinatown area, or
maybe it was.
Right?
Well, it had to have been close by because
it was close to Embarcadero Center.
Yeah, you and I, we were out drinking, and you and I ended up out late, and it was the night before the race. And I honestly, I still tell this story, and I can't remember how we got to this point. But I believe we were out at a bar, walking back to the hotel, and somehow there was, I don't know if we
thought of a massage came to mind.
I thought of a massage came to mind, and there was a staircase that went down, and I don't even remember how we recognized it, saw it. Don't know if we saw somebody going down in there or coming out, but we
a big neon sign that was flashing massage.
Oh, was there? I don't remember.
Something like that.
So you and I were like, yeah, we're talking about we're talking about, hey, let's get a massage right now, right? So we find this hole in the wall. We just walk down the stairs, and literally when we get down to the bottom of the stairwell, there's like this small little door or a small
Oh
little
yeah.
window, right? It can't be any bigger than like 14 inches. And then there's
Yeah.
this just
We knew it was a special
yeah,
place
there's
then.
a special place. And then you kind of they see you come out, so they then slide the window open, and they came out, and I remember one of the Asian ladies coming into the doorway and was like trying to lead us in, and all I remember is like looking down the hallway, and all you could see is like black lit hallway into some of these
Oh yeah.
rooms.
Oh
And
yeah.
I think I looked at you and I was like, nope, I'm out.
The madam, she was ready for us.
She was ready, but I was like, yeah, this is a little sketch, but so that the moment to get the Asian massage was was gone.
We were scaredy. We were scaredy cats.
Yeah, we were scaredy cats on that, but it was. But I won't forget, like looking down the hallway and just you see like the black lit hallway, and then like
Yeah.
you get like 3 or 4 like little Asian girls like staring
Yeah, a couple of them
out at
started
you.
coming out, you know. They
You're like,
started
"Ooh,
doing the
boy."
lineup.
Yeah.
Started doing the lineup for us.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah, we were out pretty quick.
Yeah. So that made the San Francisco trip just because I
Yeah,
think we ended
I
up
think that was our last. It was our last.
it was
Our
must have been
last
the
night
last
before we
night or
had to drive
something.
back.
But we drove back, and luckily when we drove back, there was nothing, no issues on the way back. But
No,
thank God,
just laughs.
just laughs, man. So anyway,
No, it was a
yeah,
good trip. I'll never forget that one. Yeah, definitely. That was it was good times for sure. I miss road trip. You can't do road trips in Maui.
no, I mean you can drive one big circle. I mean, I guess
You can try one big circle. You did it.
well, we did it for sure. I don't know if I'd ever do it again. If anybody ever wants to go to Maui, they'll sell you on the road to Hana until you actually have to drive the road to Hana. Well, the first time Des and I came down to Maui, they didn't really tell us not to go to the north side, right? Yeah, we took the
You
yeah.
went
Yeah, we went all the way around the north side of the island, came back, and then came back through.
to the west side.
Yeah, the the west side. We drove the west side. Couldn't see anything going around corners. It was fully local drives, and people were looking at us like, "What the hell are you doing?" And that west side drive literally took us about 3 hours driving that, and then we get to Kalalui, and then we had to drive the remaining 8 hours down to Hana. And at the time, I don't think the backside was open. At least
Oh, it wasn't? Oh, okay.
or at least the car rental place said it was not open. Now, granted, it probably was, and they're probably
They
trying to
tell
say
everybody, don't drive.
they
Yeah,
tell
don't
you-
take your Mustangs over there.
Yeah. So anyway, if anybody wants to do road to Hana, just prepare for 8 hours of drive time one way because of all the
Yeah.
traffic and people stopping and going and everything else. So
Or give me a call and I'll throw you in my truck and I'll take you. We'll get it done a lot quicker.
Yeah. Yeah, I've taken a few people on the backside, and I love that drive, but it's for anybody who's never done it. It's like, oh my God, like it's so many
Yeah.
blind corners.
Yeah, you get white knuckled.
Yeah. But whatever, man. It's all about.
But it
having
is
fun.
beautiful. It's beautiful, worth the trip. And if you know the right spots to stop at and spend time doing it, don't do all the nonsense stops. You got to hit all, the small handful of good ones that are worth doing. And the rest of the time, just skip the other ones and keep driving.
So, because we're talking about Maui now, since you're my local go-to for Maui. Anybody who's interested in going to Maui, what are the top 3 things that somebody should go and take a look at?
Well, if it is whale season, which it is now, definitely get on a boat and get out there and get on a whale watch, get on a sunset cruise / whale watch, something like that for sure. So you can get up close with those guys, with the humpbacks that come out here and migrate from Alaska. So I would do that if it is whale season, which is December basically through end of April.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, about that. So that's that window. But anytime year round, the other two things I would say is a trip up to the volcano. We got to check out Haleakala for a sunset or a sunrise, especially if you're a photographer or really into, taking landscape or, yeah, landscape type pics. It's beautiful up there. So you got to check that out. And third thing, oh man, what would be the third thing here? Because um, I guess Hana. Gotta go to Hana. Yeah, the waterfalls, go swim in some pools and
Yeah.
that sort of thing. It's got the rainforest over there. It's definitely it's worth it. And you can fly and take a helicopter if you don't want to drive.
Hey, there you go.
So that's like a $90 flight, I think. $100 flight out of Kahului and take you not even 20 minutes, not even 15
I
minutes,
was gonna say.
and you're in Hana. So you go, never mind the road, just fly over
Yeah, just
there.
fly over. Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta check that out for sure too.
Yeah.
And don't forget, Lahaina is rebuilding.
Yeah.
So I mean,
What's going on
West.
with Lahaina right now?
It's open.
Yeah.
The front street not quite, but they did get the harbor in Lahaina is operational now. So you do have all the boat charters now operating on that side. So that's good news because then now people are working again.
That's good.
Um, and that thing, and so that's important right now. As far as a lot of houses are going up. Also, the rebuild is definitely happening. And every time I go over there, I've been valeting over there in Kapalua. So driving over there 3 nights a week, every week I feel like a new home is going up, or
Yeah.
a house that was being framed is now got the siding up and the roof on. So the process is kind of going quick.
Well,
Um,
and that doesn't surprise me. They're probably trying to get people to move back in over in that area, so they've got to try
oh
and
yeah,
rush
I mean
rush it.
the temporary housing right now is just kind of crazy, and FEMA I think is about through with helping that or funding that. I'm not sure. I'm not don't know the politics on the FEMA side of things, but they are encouraging people to still use the temporary housing while it's available.
Yeah.
Um, and then now they're talking about trying to nix a lot of the vacation rentals to open up year-round leases or that sort of thing. So people don't have to keep moving off island.
Yeah.
You got to keep trying to keep residents here. So it's just it's still a big mess, a long road still to go, but it's getting busier and busier over there. And remember, it's not just Lahaina on the west side. You still have
Yep.
Kaanapali, Kapalua. You got Kahana, and Napili and those areas. So
Yep.
there's still a lot of beaches to still visit and cruise and snorkel spots and the whole deal. So come over here, you guys. We need the economy, the tourism over here.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Doesn't I have been trying to figure out a time to go down to Maui? Like I told you back in October, November
Yeah.
when you were heading over to Vietnam, we still haven't made that trip. We've kind of delayed it and delayed it and delayed it. We've got
Good.
somehow we got suckered into going to one of the Hilton timeshare
Oh,
deals, right? Like, hey, come
yeah,
check out
yeah.
but they're giving us 4 free nights at a Hilton property.
Yeah,
So
so you can listen to their
we're like,
3 hour spiel.
so I'll go and listen to a 2-hour spiel in the morning time, whatever, and knowing full well I got.
Yeah, yeah.
So we still have that. It's just a matter of we got to book our flights to come over there, but we need to come down and see you.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
yeah. Anytime. We're here.
well,
Love to have you guys. It's always nice having you guys over.
awesome, man. Well, Kimo, I'll let you go. I appreciate you jumping on
Yes.
and sharing some stories.
Thank you. Thank you. It was good to see you at Hyrox in Anaheim.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you sticking around and
Yeah, it was kind
watching.
of funny. I was doing my lunges, and I was kind of had my head down, just kind of charging through it, and I heard your voice. I didn't see you, but out of all the crowd yelling and cheering, your voice stuck out, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
That's when I looked up and you were right there. So you got me through the rest of those lunges. Thank you.
Yeah, buddy. I know. I
And
actually was there when you guys took off, and for some reason I must have either been like one station ahead of you or something because I was like, "Where's Kimo?" I couldn't, and I realized I was.
I think my partner was holding me up.
realized I was kind of ahead of you at that point. And then I finally connected with, started seeing you guys at, I don't know, right before Farmers Carries or the row or whatever it was. But anyway, so
Well, it was good to see
yeah, it's
that
good seeing you.
support. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. So when
So good luck in Phoenix. I know
thank
you have
you.
Phoenix coming up, right?
Yeah, we're doing pro doubles in Phoenix. This will be my last one for a little bit. I'm getting a little
Okay, rest up. I'll train for the pro, and then we'll
Yeah.
link up.
Yeah, that's see now it's recorded, so now it's happening.
Oh shit! You guys didn't hear that? Edit that out. Well, if we do the Anaheim, at least I have about a year to train for the pro.
Yeah, see, there you go, man. You can do it. Shit,
All right.
man. Whatever.
No excuses. No excuses.
Exactly, no excuses. You heard it here, everybody. No excuses. All right,
All
brother.
right, man.
I'll let you go, man. I appreciate you. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.
I love you. Appreciate you having me on your podcast.
Yeah, man.
And aloha to everyone out there, all your listeners. And hopefully we'll link up again.
All right, brother. Thank you.
All right. Aloha.
Aloha.